On November 30th, I received an alert on my phone. Active shooter at Oxford High School, 20 miles from my house. As a parent, retired teacher, and coach, and like any human being, my heart was broken. 4 students were killed, 7 more wounded, a student body and a community were traumatized, and a nation mourned. One student athlete killed was the leader of the football and wrestling team. Very late in the season, the wrestling coach reached out to me. He didn't feel it was right to do their normal fundraiser, as the community, rightly so, was raising money for the victims' families. But like any coach, he had bills to pay, wanted to make the season as special as possible for his team, and wanted to do a fundraiser for the team that had lost their champion. We all want to do something to help. I immediately let him know that I didn't want to make a dime off his community. I reached out to our owner, Paul Landers at Vertical Raise, and he immediately said the same thing. I would hope most companies would do something like this. All I know is that Vertical Raise did, and we were glad to play our small part in helping. When I visited the school, passing through the roads draped with ribbons and signs of love and support, I was overcome with emotion. The school was still shut down as they were making repairs from this traumatic event. And it was a coach and team of young men that I came across when I entered the wrestling room who inspired and helped me. I could not believe the resilience of the kids. The only way to honor their fallen was to get back on the mats and compete. And compete they did, as they honored their school and community with a tremendous season. Everyone wants to make money. I am just glad I work with a company, Vertical Raise, that knows sometimes there are far more important things than making money. We are proud of that zero on our ledger. Oxford Wrestling raised more than they ever had, and we were able to play a small part in Oxford Strong, a community that is still reeling with emotions and pain, but also as resilient and strong as a community can be. This message is supposed to be about how our Vertical Raise fundraisers impact the community. And I know that we do that day in and day out. But to be honest, this is kind of a two-sided message. At Vertical Raise, our mission is always to give all types of programs the financial strength they need to have a special experience for their kids. We did that, as we always do. However, in the end, as I knew as a coach, the kids impact us far more than we impact them. I left that fundraiser and working with that community more inspired and more confident in our kids, our community's ability to withstand just about anything and keep moving forward. So they impacted me far more than we impacted them. Vertical Raise is a company that will always do its part, and I'm so glad that not only can we impact and help communities, but in the end, they can help us too.